Hello learners, welcome back to English Hub, and today we are here with the very first chapter from class 9th NCERT Beehive book, The Fun They Had. And the author of this book is Isaac Asimov. The genre of this chapter is about the science fiction setting is about of 2157, the future year. Now let us learn about the characters first. The first character is Margie and she is 11-year-old living in future. Tommy is 13-year-old boy, Margie's neighbor. Then we have Margie's mother who takes Margie's education very seriously. A county inspector, a repairman who fixes the mechanical teacher. So let us see the summary, paragraph wise explanation. So part 1 we have the Tommy finds an old book. Tommy finds a real book, one with actual pages and printed words. Both he and Margie are amazed because in their time, in their future world, everything is read on telebooks, digital screen books, the one which we also sometimes uses, but mainly we are having our printed pages books. Margie finds it funny that the words on the pages don't move and stay the same forever, unlike their screen. Tommy says the book is very old. His grandfather's grandfather used to read books like this. He calls it waste because once you read the paper book, you cannot use it. But a telebook can hold millions of books. The story begins with the contrasting past of paper books and the future of the digital books, making us appreciate what we take for granted today. Next part we have Margie's school problem. Margie really hates school, like all of us hates the school. Her mechanical teacher, a robot, a computer, has been giving her test after test in geography and she keeps doing badly. Her mother calls the county inspector, a round face who fixes the mechanical teacher. He adjusts its setting, saying the geography sector was turned too fast for Margie's level. Margie had hoped the inspector would have taken away that mechanical teacher, the computer, but instead he fixes it and packs and it's back in her bedroom. Here the key idea is that in the future each child has a personal mechanical teacher at home and their lessons are customized to their level. There are no classroom, no friends to study with. So, do you like such kind of a school? Willing to go in such kind of a school? Do write me in the comment box. Remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Moving on towards the third part, that's the Margie's bedroom classroom. Margie's mechanical teacher is always in her bedroom at a fixed time every day. Even on Saturday and Sundays, she hates this. She has to put her homework in the slot and the machine grades it instantly. The screen shows question and she has to do punch in answers using the special keys, a punch code. But the mechanical teacher, the machine quickly provides her with the response. The key idea over here is that there is no holiday, no fun, no human interaction in her education. Just a machine, a mechanical teacher and a schedule. Moving on to part 4, the old books topic. Tommy tells Margie the old book is about school. Margie is curious. What could there be to write about school? She finds school boring and pointless. She asks Tommy about the old kind of schools and he explains. He tells that it was a special building where all kids went together. A human teacher taught the student. A teacher was a man or a woman who knew things and asked questions. Margie struggles to understand this concept. She wonders how a single human teacher could teach children of different ages, since a mechanical teacher is calibrated exactly for her age and level. Next part is about the Margie imagines the old school, and this is the last part. Margie tries to picture children going to real school building together, laughing, talking, learning from a human teacher. She imagines how fun it must have been to walk to school together, come home together, help each other with homework, share lunch, talk, learn the same things and discuss them. She thinks how children in the old days must have loved school because they were learning with each other, not alone in a bedroom facing a screen like Margie. The story ends with Margie thinking about the fun they had, the fun the children of the past had in school, which the children in future are completely missing. Now, moving on towards the theme of the story, here we have technology versus human touch. Machines can teach but can never replace the warmth of a human teacher. Loneliness of the future. Future children study alone, missing friendship and togetherness. Value of the past. Things we consider old fashioned, like schools and books, were actually richer experience. Irony is that the children of future have advanced technology but envy the simple joy of children from the past. Now let us see some of the literary devices. Here we have contrast of the paper books or tell books, human teachers versus mechanical teachers, school buildings versus home learning. Irony can also be seen the technology advancement, advanced future children envy the primitive past. Foreshadowing, Margie's unhappiness hints at the emotional emptiness of the future. The story teaches us that the education is not just about the information, it is about the human connection, friendship, and shared experience. No matter how advanced technology becomes, the joy of learning together with friends and a real teacher is something that cannot be replaced by any machine. Now let us learn about the difficult words and the meaning. First we have telebook, a book on the screen, that is the digital device. Sectors, a part of the section. Here the machine. Lofty, in a proud superior manner. Cranky, having the wrinkles or folds. Geared, adjust to set particular level. Hope this helps you understand the story clearly. Feel free to ask if you need any help. Here we have quick revision for you all.